Hello everybody and welcome back. Last episode, Bellenie was in Andrath going after Sharky's lieutenant and helping out the scouts down there get rid of some pretty bad dudes that were killing all the folk that were traveling through with their wares. We finished all of that, and I brought her back here. We need to touch base with the Chief Watcher Grimbrier. So we're here about to speak with him. Let's see what Grimbrier needs us to do. Oh, I would like to ask if you're enjoying this series to please subscribe. I'm working on a goal to try and get 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2020. I really would appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hello, Chief Watcher. I'm back. Brittleleaf and Oakdale are no cowards, but I cannot heed their advice. The Rangers are a dangerous and wild lot, and do more harm than good in this land. Oh, I will not invite them into Breland, where they will install themselves as our overlords as soon as this crisis is ended. No, there must be another way. I have received other news from within the bounds of Breland, other citizens that need defense from this brigand menace. I would see you aid them before seeking the yoke of the Rangers. Oh, well, I guess you are the word of law in that matter. I don't agree. However, you know, it's not for me to say. So let's see. I get to pick, and I am going to pick. I'm going to pick the green one. But we're going to go ahead and I guess I get those both. And ooh, that is an upgrade. We're going to take the blade. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and put that on. Yeah. So he doesn't have anything for me. We're not actually going to go after Sharky. At least not right now, apparently. I'm really surprised by that. Alright, if we look at our quest log, we promised the dwarf that we would work on this quest for him and see if we can't get his blade. So the first thing that we want to do is we need to go to Bree and talk to the smiths there. So we're going to go check that out. I'm not sure how many of these smiths we need to speak to, so let's see. I think I passed one on the way over to the Chief Watcher, but I didn't stop. So we're going to head over there first. Yeah, he is over here. Hello, Pete. May I have a word with you for just a moment?
Why are you bothering me?
I'm sorry. Don't bother me with such nonsense. Dwarfs always looking down on us, claiming we're jealous. Now, they're gonna start accusing us of stealing next. Shoo off with you. I don't have to take this sort of nuisance. I'll complain to the mayor, I will. Oh my. He's got a sore spot, doesn't he? Sir, you need to chill. Let's talk to Flint. Excuse me, Flint. May I interrupt you for just a moment? I have a question for you.
Tell me what you need or move along.
I don't be needing to steal some dwarf blade. People like my work. It's quality. You tell that loafar that I didn't steal his full sword and try to pass it off as my own. Ooh, okay, I'm not making any friends. Let's see, it looks like there's another smith over here. Hello, Matt. I have a question for you.
What is this world coming to?
Well, of all the insulting things to say, those dwarves think that no one can smith as well as them. Well, if being busy means you do quality work, then mine is quality. Go tell that fool dwarf that I didn't take his sword. All right, I will. Oh boy, that didn't go well. All right, the other smith, I believe, if I check the quest log, is going to be at Thornley's farm along the Greenway, so we need to head up over that way, which is not actually here in the town of Bree. All right, we just passed where the Watcher's cabin is, so I'm going up this way because I'm not real sure how far the Greenway is. I haven't been up here yet, so beautiful starry night. Now we're in the northern Breelands. There's Thornley's work site. Okay. Over here by the forge, I think that's who we need to speak to. Hello, Mr. Thistleway. I have a question for you.
Greetings.
What? A stolen sword? Stolen from a dwarf? I don't know what you're talking about. Please, go away. I don't know anything about it. He mops his brow nervously. Oh, yes, I admit it. I took it. Please don't tell the constable. Please. I did it to save my family. You see, a brigand named Nate, he told me that he would hurt my family unless I made a sword for their captain, Blake. But I didn't have the iron to forge one, and I was desperate to save my family, so I took the dwarf's sword. Nate said that before he gave the sword to Blake, he was going to test the blade against the workers at the site of Thornley's silo, just before the graveyard and the Boar Hollow. If you find him there, maybe you can convince him to return Lofar's sword and leave my family alone. What do you say? Oh, I'll give it a go, but you really shouldn't have done that. You should have just gone to the Chief Watcher. But I'll see if I can help. So we need to go find Nate. Alrighty. All kinds of critters out here. Don't really want to mess with them. Oh, there's something over here. Oh, it's Nate. Uh-oh. This isn't good. As you kneel to examine Nate, it's clear that he's quite dead. His hand grasps the hilt of a sword, but the blade has snapped off and is nowhere to be found. You take the hilt from the dead brigand's hand. Uh-oh. Well, Guess we better go back and at least give this part to Kenton. This isn't good, though. The dwarf sure isn't going to be happy about that. Oh. See if we can get through this herd of bears, if that's what you call them. I'm back, Kenton. I have some bad news. Nate was dead, and the sword part of the weapon was gone. But here, I brought you the hilt.
What can I do for you?
Oh, this is bad. Very, very bad. What if Blake comes looking for his sword? I won't have one to give him, and they'll do something terrible to my family. I need a sword to give him. If only I had another blade. Wait, do you think Lofar would make another one if you explain the situation? My family's in danger. Could you please ask him? Oh dear. Okay, well, I guess I've got to take this broken hilt back to Lofar and see if he's going to help. Oh, I don't like being yelled at for others' issues. I have a feeling I'm going to get yelled at. Oh well, we shall see. Hello, Lofar. I have some news and a favor to ask.
It is an insult.
Another blade? You cannot be serious. I'm already behind on other work, and now I must forge a new blade for Chief Watcher Grimbriar? Time is precious. I don't give it away for nothing. Lofar cuts himself off, lost in thought for a moment, then continues. Actually, I lost my father to brigands a few years back. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Give me that hilt. I must be going soft. I'll do it to keep his family safe, but he's going to have to do something in exchange. All right.
Hear me out, traveler.
Now, I'll help that Kenton this away by forging another sword, but with two conditions. The first one is that if the brigand doesn't come around looking for the sword, I get it back. The second, Thistleway gives me a hand and does some of the simpler work I've got piling up around here, and while I make his new blade. Here, take these things over to him to work on. The axe needs a new haft, the bellows need new leather, and the helm needs to be reshaped and reinforced. Take that over to Kenton and tell him if he gets it done and I'm happy with the work, we'll call it even on the cost of the two swords. Now off with you. I got to get to work. Okay, well that went better than I thought it would. So now the only thing is hoping that this guy's gonna not complain about having to do this work. He really shouldn't. Kenton, I have some good news for you.
Greetings.
Of course I'll do this work for the dwarf. Here, let me see what he sent. Kenton examines the items. All of these can be easily repaired, but I don't have the materials to do it. I hate to ask this, but could you help me gather what I need? For the helm, ask Foreman Rosethorn over there for few iron straps for reinforcement. The bellows will need some new leather, and I'll wager some of the flawless hides from the boars near Bree will suffice. For the axe haft, I need something splendid to set it in. In the past, I've salvaged small gems from old trinkets that I found in the Boar Hollow to the east. There's small mounds of ruins there, like barrow stones. If you search through the debris, you might find some suitable trinkets. Alrighty, well, I think I can handle this. I'll be back. Might as well get the straps from this guy first.
What do you need?
Ah, he wants iron straps? Kenton always needs something. He's straining the cost of this project. We have no straps in our stores. Here, take this old iron pot. He can make some straps out of that. Okay. Alright, here's a boar right over here. I wonder if this guy will work. Or if I have to be near the place for the trinkets. Let's find out. Because I'm not quite in the right area. Okay. Well, the arrow's pointing me this way, so let's go this way. Oh, okay. Well, the trinkets are going to be here. I don't know. Let's try the boars and see. Oh, sweet. Okay. This wasn't in the right area. Nice. 16. Now that's another stance. The stance that I'm in now is strength. This one is precision. I don't know. I have to think about that. Okay, now we've got the hides we need, but I need these trinkets, and I have a feeling I'm gonna have to get rid of these splinter tusks. There's one over here. Oh! There's a backpack over there too. Nice. Okay, so we've got everything we need. Let's get out of here. Alright, I'm back with all the supplies. Oh, good. Here, give me those things. While you were away, something terrible happened. I need your help. Ooh, we got a shirt, and that is an upgrade.
Why to take a moment of your time?
It's terrible. Blake, the brigand captain who wanted the sword, came and told me he knew Nate was dead and that he knew I had something to do with it. I tried to tell him I didn't, that I would have another sword for him soon, but he wouldn't listen. He said he'd take my daughter, Maribel, if I don't give him another sword, and soon he will kill her. You have to save her. Please. Get the sword from Lofar and then go to Blake's camp. It's in the Bree fields up north of Bree. I'm sure he'll release my daughter when he has the sword. Please hurry. I don't know what I'll do if they harm her. Oh, you should bring a few warriors with you. Blake's men are ruthless. Oh, well, I don't have any warriors. Let me look at that quest real quick and see what level it is. Oh, okay, so I guess it is a tough one, but we're going to hold off on doing it then. Because I do want to do it solo. So let me go back to Lofar, though. We can go ahead and update the quest up to this point. Lofar, here's your swords.
It is an insult.
Those accursed brigands took Thisaway's daughter? This is bad. The sword isn't ready yet, and I know these types of fellows. They won't take no for an answer. They'll kill that girl. You'll have to mount a rescue and free Kenton's daughter. Hurry now. I fear you'll need friends to face Blake. Well, actually, no, I won't. I'll get on that as soon as I can, though. Okay, I think what we're going to do is work on Adso's task that he gave us, and we need to kill 12 brigands at Old Sweetgrass Farm. So we're going to go and do that, and that is in this direction. Alright, so we need 12 brigands from here. We only need 4 more. I'm going to go around the perimeter here and see if there's any on this side. Really not wanting to go inside those tall plants there, but there's somebody over here. I can't get them through the fence. Dang it. Here we go. I'm sure you can't see anything. You're shorter than the plants are. You're not very bright, are you? Done. Let's go back to Adso. He's probably wondering what happened to me. He probably thinks I was killed. Hello, Adso. I am so sorry I was gone so long. I was going after Sharky's men. But I got your, nasty bandits also.
Is there something I can do for you?
It's done then. Too late to change now. Oh, me. I fear I've made a greater error than ever before. One of the men came here, and I stood up to him. I fear that this may have been an error. Oh?
Might I have a word with you?
Before you run off, I wanted to ask you for another favor. While that brigand was talking to me, I saw some of his seconds bullying one of my workers, while 2 others made off with a lot of my produce. That produce feeds my workers, and it keeps them strong. I need to get that back if they're to remain hale and hearty. I'm certain you'll find that the produce has been distributed to any of these foul brigands in the southern Breefields. But there's plenty near the ruins where you're going. Would you recover the produce for me? Ruins? How do you know I'm going to the ruins? I didn't know I was going to the ruins. I'm missing something here. Threats and follow-through.
Could I take a moment of your time?
By standing up to the man, a fearsome brigand named Dirk Hawthorne, I fear I've doomed us all. He set up a camp immediately to the east, just on the south side of the ruins. He threatened to return with enough forces to stamp out my little homestead before it can be recognized as anything more than a burned patch of land. Mercy me, what a fool am I. Please, Bellenie, help me fix this error. Ah, so that's what you meant by I was going to go to the ruins. All right, little one, I will see what I can do. All right, well, we need to head in this general direction, it looks like. We need to defeat this Dirk. I'm going to go ahead and put this one as a focus because he is probably going to lead me to the same area I need to go anyway. So let's check this out. Oh no, this bear has got to go. He's gonna kill me. I need to eat one of these pork chop thingies. That's gonna give me some stats that I need for 10 minutes. Alright, let's see if these guys have the goods on them. Yes, perfect. Okay. Ooh. It's nobody important. I thought that might be the Dirk, but it's not. It's a lieutenant, though. Okay, it looks like Hawthorne is still further down. That's okay. We need more goods anyway. I would just never have believed how many bandits and ruffians there are that live in this area. This is just crazy. It's another lieutenant. There he is. He's a level 17. Okay, we're gonna come over here. Get this bowman. Ah! He saw me first. Oh, there's some goods there also. Okay. Good. I'm just gonna go for him. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Let's get this robber. Get you out of the way, dude. Okay, well, I really wanted to use my trap, but that's okay. He's probably got a bow. Nope. Nice. We're done. Fantastic. Well, let's get back to the road. A little safer traveling that way. All right, Hatso, I'm back. I got your supplies, and I took care of that nasty bandit.
Hello.
You did it. Look at these onions. They're still green and fresh. My workers as well are indebted to you now. I haven't much more to give, but you've earned at least this much. Thank you.
Hello.
With Dirk gone, I wonder if we can give Bill Fernie a bit of his own medicine. Ooh, what do you mean?
Might I speak with you a moment?
Well, I have one more favor to ask of you. And it's a terrible thing, too. Fills me with shame to talk about. You know that Bill Fernie I had you pay off before? Well, he sent me a message telling me that his henchman Brunmore would be after me. He went so far as to tell me that the knave is west and north at some place called Outlaw's Haven. It seems all this big talk is backed by this fellow, and if he's to come here, this scant crew will be useless. But you've proven yourself over and over. If you can drive off this Brunmore, maybe I can get out of this mess. All right? Be happy to. So where is he? Let me look. Okay, he's going to be straight ahead in that direction. All right, Adso, I will go do this thing. One last thing for you. Outlaw's Haven. All right, it looks like he is up in there. He's not in these camps, so that means I gotta go inside. All right, gonna make our way there. Boy, I was way off. Okay. I'm close to him. Well, let's see if he's up there in that little area. I really can't tell. I think I'm close. There he is, right there. Ooh, and there's a supply crate. give me something good. Well, money's always a good thing. Let's get out of here. All right, Adso, I got him.
Is there something I can do for you?
Thank you for your help, Bellenie. Though I wish I didn't have to ask you to do it. I should have been a one. But I'm such a small person in this big world. Still, you've done everything I could have asked and more. You will always be welcome at Adso's. Oh, well, thank you. I was happy to be able to help. Let's see, I just got an upgrade. Is this another one now? It sure is. What is this one? That's good too, but that doesn't have agility. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this. I don't want to lose my agility. I'm gonna take the blade. Fantastic. Thank you for joining me today, everybody. Next episode, I think we're going to get back to the story, and we're going to be going into the old forest. No idea anything about that place, how to get there, or any of that. So it's going to be exciting, and I don't think you're going to want to miss it. Maybe you will, I don't know. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a like and subscribe, and I do hope to see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.